of our forum tonight. Now, I've heard from several people that I've been moving the mic up and down and been a little hard to hear, so I'm going to try and do better this time. If you can't hear me, wave your hand and I'll get the message, okay? So we certainly want everyone to be able to hear. Again, thank you all for coming. This is sponsored by the League of Women Voters of Mountain View and Los Altos and Palo Alto, along with the American Association of University Women, the Los Altos Library, KMTV, and the Media Center. Now we're going to go into the second portion of our program, which is about the sheriff's candidates. There are 3 people running for sheriff this time, and we have 2 of them here with us tonight. The incumbent, Laurie Smith, was unable to attend. Apparently she has a business meeting that she has to be at. But we are lucky to have Richard Calderon and Martin Monica here. And so they will be answering lots and lots of questions for us. I'm going to go over the ground rules real quickly. Please don't interrupt each other. And also, there's not supposed to be any clapping. Everybody's been doing very well with that. And watch the timers. These 2 women in the front row are going to be holding up little cards that say when 30 seconds are remaining and when you need to stop. And so just keep your eye on them. The way we run this is that you have 2-minute opening statements, and then we'll alternate who gets the questions first. You'll both answer the same questions. And so Mr. Calderon won the toss, so he gets to have the first opening statement. Thank you.
Thank you. And will they throw something at me to tell me when to start?
Right. Just whenever you start. Yeah, start.
All right. Yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and members of the Voters League of Women. I am Richard Calderon, and I'm a retired San Jose police captain. 32 years ago, my brother was killed in San Jose in a senseless act of violence by gang members. No, he was not a gang member. But his death inspired me to work with youth and also to work with the community to prevent similar types of incidents, yet still we hear about them all the time. I am proud of my 30-year career with the San Jose Police Department, where I retired as a police captain. With this, I participated and engaged myself in various activities and received many awards for this. As the sheriff, I will participate in the countywide Police Chief and Sheriff's Association. As the Chief of Gustine, I was the chair of the Merced County Police Chief and Sheriff's Association. As the police captain, I helped develop the Mayor Reed's 5-year plan for the Mayor's Gang Prevention Task Force. I also have a bachelor's degree in science from San Jose State University, and I'm currently pursuing a master's degree in leadership. In 1976, I was an alternate for the Olympics in wrestling. In 77, I was a Pan American silver medalist representing the United States, and in 1983, I was a silver medalist in boxing in the Asian Games. I am bilingual Spanish, I speak some Vietnamese, and with your help, I will restore the Sheriff's Department to the respect level it once had. You, the taxpayers, have paid $8 million in the past 5 years in lawsuits. $990,000 of that was paid to the Hells Angels. I will hold public meetings to receive input from you and to help work public safety. I am endorsed by Mayor Chuck Reed. Thank you.
I'm going to try to use without the microphone right now because I have
No, please.
No? Okay, I'm going to work with my cards then. My name's Martin Monica. I'm a retired chief of police. I was born and raised in Palo Alto, so I grew up in the area. But what I wanted to do is try to bring some points to you in regards to the current sheriff, which nobody knows about. It's factual information, and I think it's pertinent to the election process. The last forum, Lori was talking about developing revenue by investigating county employees on fraud, sick leave, and so forth. That's already being done throughout the county. She states in the Gilroy paper, the budget is boring, so she's bored with the budget which runs the department. She's lost about $3.5 million a year, and she gives $250,000 in overtime to her 12-member staff. If you look at 3.5 over the time that it's been in existence, the academy, it's $30 million of waste. Lori was elected in 1998. She was never a police chief or a sheriff like Rich or I, yet she said in the paper that only the most qualified should run. So in that case, Lori shouldn't have run, and she shouldn't be sheriff now, using her idea. Endorsements. Lori talks about all these endorsements that we get out there. She talks of endorsements, but she doesn't talk about what she's done in the department. Any person in that position, I would assume, had those type of endorsements. You are what you do, not what you say. Lori's greatest accomplishment is the police academy, which is losing $30 million currently. She talks about the supervisors giving her money. All the sheriffs got the money as well, and the future ones will as well. Lori is against Obama health care and the Santa Clara Children's Initiative to help the children with no health care. That creates problems for the children, can't go on to school, and then they become out there at a high risk. In different cases, she botched the Deanza rape case, Deanza racial profiling case, the Pink Poodle murder. Thank you.